What you doing?
Take it easy, Paul. You're going to get a receipt for it.
I got pictures in that wallet.
You can get everything back, Paul.
Get his belt. No belt?
I got pictures in that wallet.
You're going to get everything back.
I don't want anybody to look at those pictures. It's my wife's pictures.
Disturbed people tend to be overly suspicious and may need extra reassurance about the safety of their personal belongings.
Paul, these cuffs are uncomfortable, aren't they? Yeah, they are. I'll bet they are. I can't take them off, but I think I can help you. In fact, I know I can. Give me the big belt.
All right.
Handcuffs and other restraints should be removed as soon as possible. Making the disturbed person feel more comfortable is the first step in winning his confidence.
What you putting this on for? Paul, it's for your own benefit to see that you don't hurt yourself. It'll be taken off as quick as we can.
If he's been upset and jerked at the cuffs during his trip to the station, he may have pinched or cut himself seriously. When it seems necessary to use handcuffs for a longer time, the wrist should be checked every half hour. Handcuffed in front, he can sit more comfortably and can smoke. When the cuffs are looped through a restraining belt, they cannot be used as a weapon.
Put that away for me.
There's nobody here going to do you anything. Oh, Sergeant! Oh, Sergeant! Use the phone? Go to sleep. Will you lay down? Stay right here like it this fall out.
To a mentally ill person, the ordinary sights and sounds of a jail can be doubly disturbing. Whenever possible, he should be put in a cell well away from other inmates.
Now, Paul, I'll put you in here so that you can get some quiet and some rest. And if you rest and take care of yourself, when the doctor comes, I'll ask him if he can take those cuffs off. If he tells me I can, I will.
This, above all, should be remembered. What this man hears, what he sees, what he feels during these first crisis hours have an important influence on his chances of ever making a permanent recovery.
Don't forget, if you want another one, just call. We'll be right over there in the office. So just holler if you want anything, okay? Good.
Okay, come on, take it easy now, yeah. Come on.
Go ahead, man, you be quiet.
The arresting officer's report provides important facts for the medical diagnosis. Is this man really a mental case? When the doctor finally sees him, he may appear quite rational. The exact words Mr. Harst used to express his fears of the neighbors and what he did may be important psychiatric clues.
Look, why don't you lay down, get a little sleep?
Why don't you get me to use the chair?
Well, there's none. You'll have to use the floor. Go ahead. Lay down.
I ain't used to that. Oh, Sergeant, can I use the phone, please?
Listen, I told you a while ago to lay down and go to sleep. The quicker you sleep it off, the quicker you're going to get out of here.
Okay, all right,
How you doing? How you feeling? Well, I spoke to the doctor and he said that if you were quiet, I could take these cuffs off. How about it? Okay, turn around.
Once in his cell, the man's condition should be checked often. It is not unusual for mentally disturbed people to have moods that swing from one extreme to the other. Precaution should be taken against attempts at suicide, even when there have been no indications that the person had this on his mind.
Let's see your wrist, Paul. Mm-hmm. I suppose you just sit down there and rest a while, Paul. As soon as the doctor comes, I'll say that he comes in and sees you. Yeah? Okay.
Most experienced policemen and doctors agree. Jail is no place to hold a mentally ill person if there is any reasonable alternative.
That's one up, one down, and one in the middle.
You know, when Paul Harris came at me with that knife, believe me, I was plenty glad to have the help that I did have. But if he could have held off just a minute or two longer, I think that I could have talked him into dropping his weapon. I've done the same thing in other cases just like this one. In handling these people, it always helps me to remember that these people are scared, very scared. They're scared of their families, of their neighbors, and of the police too. When a policeman gets hurt handling a mentally disturbed person, it's mostly because he has tried to handle the whole deal by himself or with too little help. The thing gets out of control, you use your weapon, and then everybody's in trouble. I remember one time in a case like this, I made a great big mistake. It happened like this.
We were over in the old first precinct. I was new over there and didn't know many people. We had spent the morning in court and hadn't even had time to get a bite to eat before we went on duty.
Boston in the river, the grain elevator. 46, see Mr. Marshall, item 104.
No, policía, no, llame a la policía, policía, que no se la policía, no, llame a la policía, no se la policía, por favor. Policía, por favor, no llame a la policía, yo no tengo problemas con la policía, por favor, no llame a la
What's the
policía.
matter?
Estamos hombres peleando, tienen una lucha.
Can you speak English?
No,
Do you know what they're saying?
estamos hombres peleando.
Why? They have any trouble around here? Fights or disturbances?
No, sir.
Well, what's all the hollering about?
Oh, you always holler there for nothing.
Where do they live?
Back this way.
Estamos hombres peleando.
Finish your sandwich. I'll go over and handle it. See what it's all about.
Okay.
Sí. Yo no quiero que nada la policía, yo no tengo ningún problema. Y se ha caído, no se puede levantar. Yo no sé qué pasa con ese muchacho. Ay, policía, por favor, trate de ayudarlo. Él se ha caído, no se puede levantar, por favor. Ay, Dios mío, ¿qué pasará? Ay, trate de ayudarlo, no le vaya a hacer nada, Dios mío, por favor. Ay, Dios mío, ¿qué pasa con ese muchacho? Yo no sé, él se ha caído, no se puede levantar. Trate de, Dios mío, no vaya a hacer daño a mi hermano.
Put that gun away. Give me that cushion. Get one for yourself. All right, now stick with me.
To a mental patient in this condition, the threat of a gun is meaningless. What's needed here is manpower. In some types of mental disorder, a patient can be rigid one second and overactive the next. Unless he was knocked unconscious, blows would only make him more violent.
Looks like he's giving up. All right, get the piece end of the carpet up.
In most communities, ambulance crews will not handle disturbed people. In the interest of public safety, the police cannot avoid this duty. Where they understand what these people are like, where they know what to expect and act accordingly, the police can do the job safely and effectively until a better solution can be found.
Move out the way there. Put him over here in the end cell. take the strap, put one over his chest and one just above his knees. Kind of mussed you up a bit, huh?
Yeah, but it was my own damn fault. How's he doing now?
Well, he's nice and quiet now.
How soon do you expect the doctor?
Well, this is Saturday noon, and the hospital won't accept him until the doctor's okay. And we won't be in until Monday morning.
It's a hell of a long time between now and Monday.